When we explore Stoicism as a philosophical framework, it can be broken down into three foundational pillars: ethics, logic, and physics. Some scholars depict these elements in the form of an egg. In this analogy, the yolk represents physics, the white symbolizes ethics, and the shell stands for logic. According to scholars, physics lies at the core of Stoicism because understanding the workings of the universe is essential for determining ethics. In contrast, logic, with its rigidity, forms the protective shell. Today, we'll delve into these three pillars of Stoicism. Before we dive into each one, starting with logic and ending with physics, it's crucial to understand that these elements are interconnected. Without one, the entire system would fall apart. So, let's begin. 1. Logic. We often take our rational thinking for granted, assuming that cause and effect are universally understood. However, in the past, human thinking wasn't always structured this way. Even today, many people struggle to form logical arguments, being swayed instead by their emotions. Logic is an art. The wise men among the Stoics were masters of philosophical debate. Diogenes, a significant source on Stoic logic, once said, "Logic is not just the hard shell that holds ethics and physics together, but also the solid art of reasoning that one must master to engage in other aspects of Stoic philosophy." Stoic logic is rooted in language rules, like propositions that are either true or false. For example, if you're watching this video during the day and look out the window, it's likely light outside. Thus you can state, "It is light." If it's daytime, this proposition is true, but it's false in the middle of the night. This example shows how Stoic logic works with reason, which the Stoics called logos, the very principle governing the universe. 2. Ethics. What actions are appropriate and which are not? The Stoics argued that once we've mastered the art of reason, we can determine our ethics. They identified virtue as a constant contributor to happiness and vice as a source of misery. The Stoics classified virtue into 4 categories: moderation, justice, courage, and wisdom. Conversely, they divided vice into injustice, cowardice, intemperance, and foolishness. Between virtue and vice lies a vast gray area known as indifference, which are neither good nor bad. The decision to engage with these indifferents depends on context, guided by our ability to reason. For instance, indifference like wealth or a good reputation don't inherently lead to happiness. It's how we use them that counts. According to Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, the goal of life is to flow smoothly with the natural course. He stated, "Virtue is in perfect agreement with nature, while vice goes against it." The Stoics further distinguished between preferred and dispreferred indifference, emphasizing that their impact on happiness or misery depends on how we use them. These are the basics of Stoic ethics. 3. Physics. Living according to nature requires understanding nature itself. Stoic physics, which we might also call nature, differs from our modern concept of metaphysics. In short, Stoic physics is about understanding the universe. The Stoics believed in a godlike entity called Logos, the all-encompassing force of reason. They saw existence as rooted in matter and pneuma. Matter is everything our senses can perceive, but it is passive, lifeless, and destructible. The active force driving the ever-changing cosmos is pneuma, which is intertwined with matter and indestructible. Chrysippus, a prominent Stoic, described pneuma as the vehicle of Logos that structures matter, essentially bringing the universe to life. The Stoics believed everything is predetermined, but they also argued that our choices create countless possible realities, each leading down different paths. This soft determinism is similar to Islamic and Christian beliefs, where destiny is written in the stars, yet free will still plays a role. It's no surprise that Stoicism has profoundly influenced Christianity, and shares many similarities with Islam. Taoism and Buddhism also bear striking resemblances to Stoicism in various ways. And that's a wrap. If you found this exploration of Stoicism insightful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, Stoic Motivation. Your support helps me continue to share content that brings the wisdom of ancient philosophy into our modern lives. Thank you for watching.